Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and dig into this. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Leos. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my Leos regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. Okay. The overall energy, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Your person, the World card in reverse. They're viewing you as the Five of Swords in reverse. All reversals here, Leos. I know some of you don't like that, but you know what? This is how the cards are coming. And we get the Six of Swords in the upright. All right, so there's definitely peace, harmony, moving into calmer waters. And the overall energy, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So some of my Leos, this is somebody that you may not be speaking to. It could also be somebody that you're sort of casually dating. So take it how it resonates. Because for some of you with the Knight of Wands energy, it's still kind of touch and go. It's still kind of in and out if it's somebody new. So you're not exactly sure where this connection is going, or is it leading to some sort of higher level of commitment. But what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands energy in reverse, some of you may have been dealing with a player or somebody that didn't or isn't ready to take things to the next level. With the Ace of Swords energy in reverse, I see that communication is blocked or non-existent, or somebody's not saying what they mean. Your person may be at a distance from you with the World card. It's fixed energy, so you may be dealing with another Leo or a Taurus or an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Your person does want to heal things with you though, but they also know that maybe Leos, you've pulled back your energy here, maybe to do some healing or just to figure things out. What you don't see is the Three of Cups in reverse. And so for many of my Leos, there is a little bit of a warning here that you may have been dealing with somebody who wasn't being honest with you, or somebody who really does have other options or is kind of in player mode. Okay, so whether that's somebody that you were in a higher level of commitment with, or whether this is somebody that you're just sort of casually dating. So the Six of Swords can be an energy of, you know what, it's time to move on if this person is treating you like an option. But for others of you, it could indicate that with this Five of Swords energy, Venus and Aquarius, that they do want to heal things, but they do need to close out a cycle, and they have to be prepared to leave that sort of player or that single life behind. And now some of my Leos, this could be your energy. You're not so sure about making a commitment to this person or a recommitment, especially if you find out that there was some sort of third party. Now remember, third parties don't always have to be romantic rivals, although it does kind of feel this way in this case. But it can be, you know, friends and family. It can be bad advice. It can be anything that drives a wedge between you and your person. So it can even be things like work or, you know, a health or regimen or routine. Or so let's see. Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is this here? We get the Eight of Swords. Somebody's really stuck. And we get the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Some of my Leos, you are married to this person, is what I'm getting. Or maybe, you know, maybe you're in the process of a separation here. With the Eight of Swords, I see that there's some sort of karmic cycle where you may be on a little bit of a loop. And I'm getting a bit of a warning here, Leo. Whether it's you or it's your person, but I feel like I don't want you to stay in a connection or a commitment just because you're comfortable there, if it's not with somebody who's honoring your worth and your value. And I also feel, Leos, you want to be really careful because this is a weird message that's coming through. But for some of you, you are dealing with a gold digger, male or female, doesn't matter, but somebody who is with you for status or for comfort or for, you know, for money even. So just be aware of that, okay? So somebody here is definitely not seeing the whole picture with the Eight of Swords. You can see she's blindfolded. She's feeling kind of stuck. Remember things, you're only stuck when you think you are, Leo. So some of you, you're trying to figure out, okay, like, what do I do here? Spirits, there's always a solution. The World card in reverse, your person may be very different from you. Race, religion, traditions, cultural beliefs, age even. They may be at a distance from you. And we get the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, your person definitely is juggling. So if your intuition is telling you that there's somebody else, I feel like this is confirmation for many of my Leos that might be the case. I'm also getting too, your person juggling is very in and out about making some sort of commitment about what to do here. Okay, so if you're like, no, I really don't think my person's dealing with anybody else, I feel like your person may not be completely ready to give up the single life, or that's what they're kind of going back and forth about. And we get the Hanged Man, but they're starting to see things differently. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. The Hanged Man, your person is starting to see things differently. Maybe even starting to see you differently. They may even be starting to see that they do want the Ten of Pentacles. They want some sort of commitment with you if we're talking about somebody who's, been on their own for a while, or self-proclaimed bachelor or bachelorette. Five of Swords in reverse tells me that a lot of my Leos, you have taken all of your strength and your courage to pull back and to move in a different direction. And we get the High Priestess in reverse. Wow. High Priestess and Hanged Man, some powerful major arcanas. So I see here that there is a spiritual component to this relationship, Leo. I feel your person, Leo, is waiting to see you, or they're waiting for a response, or they're waiting for a decision on your part. Okay, with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like they want to see you. They know that maybe you told this person off. You could have had a fight or an argument, or if you are in separation. But I feel this person, with this Hanged Man energy, I'm getting that they've kind of got this aha moment, they've had this aha moment. So it's like they know what they want to say to you. So it's like they're ready now. They want to talk. They want to hash things out, and they're just waiting for you to sort of come out of, whether you've been in a little bit of a hermit's cage. Wow, maybe some of you guys do feel trapped here in a hermit's cave. Or some of my Leos, you've just been taking some time to sort of contemplate and see things differently. Wow, they're seeing you as their wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as a soulmate in separation, but your person's still really on the fence. And I'm wondering too if your person if they've worked hard for what they have, like let's say you don't feel like they're using you in any way or what have you. I feel like they're just really nervous and back and forth about whether or not they want to share what they've worked for. We do get double tens coming out, which is a powerful number sequence for you. So something here is coming to an end. But I do see here, Leos, that you do need the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because they're highlighting for me the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, creating the Seven of Swords. There's something here this person hasn't been completely honest with you about, and that could be either their intentions, what they're doing, what they want, okay, if they're single or not. So I also see with the Three of Cups energy in reverse, this can also be gossip. Okay, so there could have been some sort of gossip that made your person pull away. Okay, that maybe they haven't told you. Five of Swords, Venus and Aquarius, they're taking a look at the past. They're also taking a look at what they need to detach from. And for some of you, it is some sort of third party. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic rival, although for some of you it will be. And I think your person is feeling really, really foolish, Leo, right about now. And I think that's part of that download that they're getting with the Hanged Man, because they're seeing you as their Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like they had it all with you, or they can see the potential to have it all with you, but this person hasn't told you how they're really feeling or what's really going on with them. And that's a really big red flag. So when we see the Six of Swords energy, it's about moving on. Yeah, somebody here has not been honest with you, Leo. And for some of you, this person may be ghosted, okay? Because I do get with, the Hanged Man energy, maybe they just stopped talking or they went quiet. You might be mirroring them. And the Knight of Pentacles, you are going to get some sort of communication or some sort of offer. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. But I feel, my Leos out there, my dear Leos, you're very passionate, you're bold, you're courageous, and that's what most people love about Leos. But I feel with the Queen of Swords, this has to be your energy, right? The Swords energy here is and I'm not condoning violence on this channel at all, but it's like, you've got to be prepared to cut cords with this person. She's kind of like, I'm going to hear you out, but if you come at me, I'm going to cut you, right? And I know that sounds really kind of like, I don't mean it to be any sort of proclamation here of violence or anything like that, but I feel you really do need to, yep, there you are, hold back, watch, wait, use your best judgment. Some of my Leos, Page of Pentacles, really read between the lines. Any communication or what they're saying to you, you're going to have to be strong and really sort of make a head over heart decision here, because for some of you, you are quite invested in this person. You probably love this person, or you did at one point in time. And if it's somebody new for you, you really did see the possibilities of a future here with this person. But there's something here that's kind of bothering me, nagging at me, and it's this lack of authenticity or truth. All right, so let's see what this person would like to say to you. All right, clear messages and guidance, please, for my Leos. What does this person want to say to you? I feel you even though we're apart, and I regret lying to you. Oh my gosh, can't make this stuff up. They do regret lying to you. There's something they weren't honest with you about. And I think your intuition with the High Priestess energy in the reverse here is like your intuition is spot on about this person, Leo, about what's going on with them. I can't get enough of you, so they're probably doing a little bit of social media stalking, and I'm waiting patiently. Yeah, they're strategizing. They feel pretty foolish. I think they're also, with this Queen of Swords energy, they kind of have an idea that, you know what, if they do come at you wrong, you know, that you're going to cut them off. I don't know how to feel. I feel this is your energy, Leo. And that's why I feel like Spirit's telling you, in this case, it's important. Like, it feels like there's some distortion around this connection, and maybe this person, you know, is quite charming. Don't project what you would do, or, you know, trust your intuition as to what you know about this person, and what it is they tell you, and also, you know, what it is they've left out, I hear is important. There's something here about reading between the lines of communication, whether that's reading body language, just trust your intuition, my dear Leos. For a lot of you, I do see you kind of working really hard. The Knight of Pentacles is always in such protective gear. And here, you know, he's in like full, you know, motorcycle gear. You know, it looks like he's wearing all leather, like it, you know, he's in protective mode. And he's also working for what he's protecting what he's worked so hard for. And for many of you, it's balance, and it's healing, and maybe even moving on from this person, because they do feel there's unfinished business between you, but they're also really wish-washy. And so it's just, I don't know if this person has a hard time following through on commitments or what it is, but there's something I'm not really loving or trusting about their energy. And that, there it is. This person is being strategic. They probably haven't been truthful and honest with you. They might be a little bit of a risk taker. They might have been doing something they thought they could get away with. And I do think they're probably going to come in and chase. But I also feel I want my Leos to not chase this person. It feels to me that this person needs to come in and put in the work, okay? And we get the Sword and the Rose. Yep, but there is something here about truth and communication coming in that's going to help you make a decision. So kisses energy. Again, I feel this person wants to kiss you. I feel this person with the Knight of Wands as well in reverse. They probably mistake sex for intimacy, or they use that to sort of confuse the issue, or to not talk about the stuff that needs to be talked about. So I want you to be really careful about that. And also giving and receiving affection, really important, because there needs to be reciprocity. But above all, there needs to be truth, and there needs to be trust. And I do feel you're going to get some answers from this person, Leo. And you take it from there. Trust your intuition and make sure this person loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. And with that Queen of Swords, you might have to make a really tough decision about whether or not, you know, they're the right person for you. And I feel more than 50% of you are going to be moving away from this person. Because there is there's something here that's like, it's dishonest, or there's a lack of truth, or, all right, let's see, clear messages and guidance, please. So soulmate. So yeah, so I just said this. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. I do see that you have some sort of soul contract with this person. And if you can answer yes to all three of those questions, my soulmate, this person loves, accepts, and respects me unconditionally. Well, that's a green light. That's a huge answer for you about what to do here. We get twin flame, but what I get oftentimes in my readings when soulmate and twin flame comes out in the same reading, Leos, oftentimes it's an indication that you may be dealing with a karmic soulmate. And, you know, learning this lesson is putting you on the path to your true divine counterpart, okay? And we also get obsession. So I do feel this person is all up in your energy, all over your social media, whether you realize it or not. This person is going to have to work hard. Okay. And again, this person might work hard at their job, but I feel like they haven't been putting a whole lot into the connection. So they need to really work hard, find time to spend, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other, but also put in the work to either make something up to you or show you that they're committed. Children, and we get third party energy. Okay, so for some of you, there could be some sort of third party. I'm picking up on that pretty heavy in this reading. And also with the children energy, children are important to this partnership. For many of you, this is an indication that you are dealing with somebody who isn't as emotionally evolved as you are, or is still in a player type energy. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Some of my Leos, you're thinking about getting a divorce, you're thinking about really pulling the plug on this, or you're thinking about moving in a different direction. I feel like this reading, Leo, is saying, yeah, you're supported in doing that if this person doesn't love, accept, and respect you unconditionally, or if your needs aren't being met, okay? And for others of you, if there isn't some sort of deal breaker, they haven't been lying, cheating, or stealing, and that third party is work, or they're just not so sure about making a commitment, I do see that there's still interference here. You may have a choice in love between this person and somebody else to make a head over heart decision, but always keep your best interests at heart here, okay? You and yours. All right, Leos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you lots of love and light. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to find me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Leos.